Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we are going to solve one of the biggest issues with the Canon R8. I'm going to give you 3 ways to extend your LP7 battery life on your Canon R8. Let's jump right in. Let's start by changing some settings in your camera. The first setting that we're going to change is we're going to put the camera in airplane mode. By doing this, it's going to turn off Bluetooth and Wi-Fi for your camera. That means you are no longer going to be able to connect to the Canon Connect app or any Bluetooth accessories that you have running to your camera. With this setting turned off, you can expect to see 100 to 200 shots per battery. With this setting turned on, again, you will see 800 to 1500 shots per battery. You can do this by going to the second tab in your Connections tab inside the Canon R8 menu. You can select the airplane mode and switch it to on. From here, you can go back out of the menu and shoot like you normally would. The second setting that you can change is putting the camera in the electronic shutter mode. What this does is it turns off the physical shutter when taking images. So instead of moving that big bulky shutter, it won't be. This has proven to add 100 to 200 shots to each battery on my Canon R8 with the LP7 battery. To switch the camera to the electronic shutter mode, you first need to go into your Canon menu. In the camera tab, you can go to the 7th tab over and go down to electronic shutter. You can switch this from first curtain electronic shutter down to fully electronic shutter. Please keep in mind that doing this could result in banding when shooting sports or any sort of fast moving photography such as cars, racing, anything like that. The Canon R8 does a pretty good job with banding. I haven't really noticed anything, and I shoot my daughter's softball stuff in this mode, and the only time I ever notice it is whenever she's actually hitting the bat, but even then it's not too bad. Number 3, the biggest tip that you can do is whenever you're not taking photos, turn the camera off. I've noticed that whenever I put the camera down by my side and it's turned off, if I ever need to use it, by the time I turn it on and raise it back up to my face, it's ready to go. I don't recommend doing this in any sort of professional shoot. But when you're out and about, just shooting for fun and want to get the most out of your LP7 battery and your Canon R8, this makes a huge difference. You can shoot roughly all day with using these 3 tips on one battery. These are the 3 things that have helped me most with getting the most out of my Canon R8 LP7 battery. If you gained anything from this video or I helped you out at all, consider subscribing. I'll see y'all in the next one.